Hey YouTube, I am back. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Katie. I am a NASM certified personal trainer and performance enhancement specialist, and I'm also a body neutral personal trainer. But the reason that you're probably here is because I am also an elite level power lifter, and this past weekend I competed in my 7th powerlifting meet, and it went so well. So I have been vlogging my entire meet prep on my channel for the past 12 weeks that I have been in prep. I think it was 12 weeks. 12 weeks that I've been in prep, and the amount of love and support that I received throughout this entire prep, I am so overwhelmed in the best way possible. So thank you for being here. This entire video will take you through what meet weekend was like. At the very end, I will do a full recap. I sat down, watched my lifts, we'll watch them together, and we'll recap exactly how everything felt. But all I have to say for right now is thank you for being here, and I hope that you enjoy this meet weekend recap. It is early. Joe is still asleep. It is about 5:15. We have to leave in a little bit to go weigh in. I'm gonna wake up a little bit and then I'm gonna shower and I'll be back. But here we go. I am about 4 pounds underweight, which is fantastic. I'm gonna get a little bit of coffee in me and then just wake up for the morning. It's a weigh-in day. Okay, we are leaving in just a couple minutes here, but I want to take you through what's in my bag. Also make sure that I have everything, so let's go through my bag. I packed it last night, but let's unpack it, show you what I have, and then repack it. When I am packing my bag, I like to start from the ground up. It just like keeps me like organized and helps me to not forget anything. So I use my big duffel for meet day. Let's go through it. I also made a little like meet day packing list, so screenshot this if you want it. Let's go. Shoes first. I have it all packed so nicely, so you're welcome. Shoes first. Start from the ground up. Let's go socks first. Okay. Socks first. I am packing 3 different pairs of socks. I'm packing some crew socks. I'm packing some ankle socks in case my crew socks aren't good, but I've worn crew socks for every meet I've ever competed in. And then my deadlift socks. You cannot forget your deadlift socks. I just use old soccer socks. You just need something to cover your shins, like something that goes up to your knees so that you don't bleed on the deadlift bar. So all my socks, side pocket, perfect. Shoes. Squat shoes. I wear Nike Ramaleos 2. I always say the name wrong, but Nike Ramaleos. You do not need a heeled shoe to squat. Some people ask me on TikTok like, oh, is that a requirement? No, you don't. You just need something. Deadlift slippers. I also have clients that squat in deadlift slippers. So again, you don't need a deadlift slipper. You just need something on your foot. I used to deadlift in my Vans, but I no longer do. I upgraded to Notorious Lift deadlift slippers, but my anxious brain is still making me bring my Vans just in case, I don't know, just in case something. So we're bringing those as well. Those are all my shoes. Okay. Shoes, socks, knees. Knee sleeves, knee sleeve 1, knee sleeve 2. They are freshly washed so they don't reek. Underwear, hold on. Okay, underwear, I'm not gonna show it to you, it's gross. Okay, underwear. Shirts, Lucky Meet Day shirt. I always wear the same shirt every single meet. I've worn it for the last like 5 meets. It's just my Lucky Meet Day shirt. It's from 8 Man Strong. Yeah, Lucky Meet Day shirt. Singlet. A lot of people, honestly, a lot of people tell me that they are scared to compete because of this, okay? We all look dumb, okay? So like once you realize that we all look like stuffed sausages, it takes the anxiety of it away a lot. Yeah, it's not flattering. Yeah, it's a little uncomfy, but honestly, we all look like clowns, okay? All right, and then belt. Make sure that your belt is on the approved list or at least meets the approved like diameter requirements. So belt, shirt, singlet, underwear, bra. Just a regular sports bra, Petula, Code Katie, duh. Okay, and then we just get into like accessories. So I have a band for like warm-ups and mobility stuff. I have a lacrosse ball in case my shoulder blade acts up. I have ghost hair on my band. I have another band, again, just for warming up. Comfy clothes. This is something that I did not pack my first meet or two, and you want it, okay? So comfy clothes to change into, either just when you're resting between flights or after the meet. Baby powder used for deadlifts. Honestly, if you don't have any, you don't have to like stress about going out to the store and getting some. Somebody will have some. I'm always the person at the meet that has some, and I will share it. It's everybody's to go around. Use that for deadlifts. Tiger Balm, Lifesaver, and AirPods. Last but not least, a sick playlist, my Emo Girl Gym playlist on Spotify, just saying. Water bottle, supplements are already packed, pre-workout is packed. I think that's it. I'll show y'all all of our snacks once we get to the hotel, once we weigh in. But yeah, bag is packed. We are headed out of here. We're gonna weigh in. I did not have to cut any weight this meet, so I am just weighing in where I naturally sit, which is about like 4 pounds under my weight class, so we're gonna get in the car soon. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive for us. We're gonna weigh in at 10 a.m. and then we're just gonna relax until our hotel room is ready, and then just relax some more and eat some really good food, just stuff our faces. The day is here. Let's do it.
Car is packed to the damn brim. Here we go. We made it. Let's go weigh in.
I don't know. Very close.
We weighed in, we got our gear checked, we weighed in, we got our rack heights. Joe made it!
By 0.2 kilos.
By 0.2 kilos, literally skin of your truth, you made weight. So we are gonna rehydrate, we're gonna get to the hotel, and yeah, so everything that we just did gear check, rack heights, and weigh-ins. USPA, you get to weigh in the day before. So now we just eat up, hydrate, rest, and then it's go time tomorrow. So yay, we did it, part 1, done. We got Dunks, Joe got Wendy's, we're gonna eat up. Because people always ask what my go-to Dunkin' order is. This is a Charlie cold foam with oat milk and sugar, and then a bunch of food. So yay. She's so beautiful. Our check-in isn't for another 5 hours, so we're just killing time. Are we gonna go walk around Target?
Yeah, a little bit.
We're gonna walk around Target. Little Target run. I'm so sleepy. Joe's gonna make a shake in the car right now. Bought milk at Target, floor protein.
It might smell like strawberries in a little bit, but that's okay. Refeed shake. This is gonna be like at least 1,200 calories.
Nice.
Mass gainer.
Floor mass gainer.
Scoops.
We love to see it. Wow.
I take a scoop of regular protein. One more scoop of mass gainer.
Oh my god.
Another half scoop. Top it right off.
Wow.
And then I have to shake it up a little bit and then put more milk in it.
The Presley family themselves are raving about Austin Butler's performance as the king of...
Good morning. It is meet day. Joe is still sleeping, so I'm gonna whisper. But it's meet day. It's early. I've been up since like 4:45. I couldn't sleep. I was too excited. But right now it's 6:13. So yeah, I'm going to wash my face, do my hair, and then I'm gonna get dressed, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and get a good balanced breakfast. And yeah, it's meet day. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's do this. Okay, so the plan for today is we have rules at 8 a.m. So we have to be there for 8 o'clock. Rules usually only take like 15, 20 minutes. And then lifting starts at 9 a.m. So like first attempt for lifter 1 starts at 9 a.m. What's on my screen? Oh, okay. As soon as rules are done, this is a very small meet. This is actually the smallest meet I've ever done. It's only 24 lifters, which I don't have very strong feelings about. Our meet director always does a fantastic job. So as soon as rules are done, I'm gonna head to the warm-up area because I am flight 1, and I'm gonna start warming up for my squats. And yeah, I'm always a head case for squats. I already have bubble guts. I am always so nervous for squats, but then as soon as I make my first squat, I'm like, let's have some fun, like let's go. Okay, time to get some breakfast.
Joe did the same thing. Joe did the exact same thing.
Okay, I made all of my squats. I went, hold on, oh, my phone is. Okay, for squats, I went 142 and a half kilos, which is 314.2 pounds. And then I went 152 and a half kilos, which is 336.2 pounds. And then I went 160 kilos, and that is 352.7 pounds. So, yeah. Now we're gonna hang out and snack, and then I'm gonna start warming up for bench in probably like 20 minutes. So. Okay, bench was a little bit of a wild ride, but I did go 2 for 3. I missed my opener. I jumped the press command. Dummy. But then I got my head out of my ass and I made my second. I did decide to go up for my second because my opener still flew even though I jumped the press command. So I went up to 159.8 pounds, and then I made my third also at 170.9 pounds. That was a grind, but I'm happy with it. I got 1 red light on my third. My butt came up just a little bit, but apparently only on one side, so that's good. You just need 1 butt cheek to stay on the bench, apparently. So yeah, that is bench. We're gonna start warming up for deadlifts in probably like 15, 20 minutes. So now we're gonna eat a donut and yeah. Okay, I went 3 for 3 on deadlift, so that's awesome. 385 for my last was a fucking grind, but I did it. God, I had a really good day. I went 8 for 9, 3 for 3 on squats, 2 for 3 on bench, and 3 for 3 on deadlift. So we're gonna hang out, relax, change out of this. So I'm gonna change and I'm gonna change and eat some food. Yay!
Today was so amazing. morning. Oh my gosh. Today was awesome. I'll do like a full recap later, probably when I get home. But oh, my phone is dead, so I can't even see what I did. But I went 8 for 9. I went 3 for 3 on squats, 2 for 3 on bench, and I went 3 for 3 on deadlifts. I'm cloud 9. Really, really good day. I'm very, very happy. Full recap to come later.
Okay, we are back. We're back for meet weekend. It was, oh my God, such an amazing weekend, seriously. Such a great meet, so many incredible lifters, great environment. I am still on cloud 9. It was everything. It was amazing. I'm feeling like I got run over by a truck, backed up on, and then run over again. But more importantly, I am feeling so overwhelmed with just love, and I am just so thankful for every single one of you. Like, if you made it this far in this video, thank you. One, because it's a long video, but two, because like I said, I am just so overwhelmed with the outpouring of love and support in my direction this entire meet prep. I truly could not do what I do without every single one of you, so thank you. This weekend was everything. It was incredible. I took my first second place, which I am only moderately salty about. The girl that took best lifter happened to be in my weight class, so she took first in our weight class. She totaled 914 and I totaled 909. So I was like right behind her. Yeah, she was a fantastic lifter, amazing athlete. So I am thankful to be, right behind her. I thanked her for giving me my first second place win. So she was fantastic. It was her first meet and she absolutely crushed it. I'm really happy with my performance as well. I went 8 for 9, which is great. Fun fact about me, I've never gone 9 for 9 at a meet. I went 8 for 9, which was awesome. I made all my lifts, but I technically missed my bench opener because I jumped the press command. I am not surprised though, we'll talk about that later. Other than that, I have some decisions to make. I have to decide, well, I don't have to decide anything right now. My life does not depend on these decisions being made right this second, even though my brain is telling me that it does, but it does not. I have to decide what's next. There is a drug tested meet at the same venue in February, but if I wanted to do that, I would literally have to start prepping next week. And that sounds about just like the last thing that I want to do right now. So as fun as it would be to go back and take first place in my weight class, off the table. Yeah, but that's the only other drug tested meet from USPA in New York for the rest of the year. So that was why it was like really tempting to do that one. But yeah, we'll figure it out. The other thing I have to decide is if I want to stay as a 165 lifter or bump back down to 148. I know that staying as a 165 lifter is the best, most competitive athletic decision for myself. I am most competitive in the 165 class, but there's still that little, diet culture goblin whispering in my ear. So I gotta flick that guy away and know that 165 is probably the place for me. And then the last thing I have to decide is whether or not I want to go to nationals. Nationals is something that I feel really like gross saying this, but nationals is something that's always really been on the table for me. I qualified for nationals at like my first meet, which is awesome and really cool. So it's something that I've really always been able to do, but I just haven't had the time or the resources or the drive to ever do it before. But now like so many of my friends are going, and now that I'm feeling so much love, I think that would be something really cool to do. So I don't know when it is. Nationals for USPA just happened in like September. So probably September, October of next year. But yeah, that's on the table as well. So that's all really exciting stuff. But I think that's all the big updates. Let's talk about the reason that we're here, the reason that we are still watching this video. Let's look at all my lifts from this weekend, talk about how they felt, and just do the whole meet prep, meet vlog update. Let's do it. I recorded all of my lifts for TikTok and Instagram this way, so I will overlay them here and we'll talk about how they felt. I just gotta find my phone. Okay, so the game plan for the day was to start out opening with 142.5 kilos for squats. That's 314.2 pounds. And then from there, I was gonna jump to 152.5 kilos, which is 336.2 pounds. And then jump to 160 kilos, which is 352.7 pounds. And that is exactly what I did. So very, very happy with my squat performance. Like I said, the girl that took first place in my weight class, she totaled 914 and I totaled 909, which is just about a 2.5 kilo jump. So as soon as you see how 160 kilos moved, you'll understand why I'm kicking myself that I did not make that extra 2.5 kilo jump on my last squat. So let's take a look. Let's start with my opener. I opened with 314. Let me find it. It's exactly how an opener should look. Easy breezy, no issue with depth, all white lights. Felt really easy, honestly, on the platform. When I'm on the platform, I black out. Like I don't remember, I don't hear anybody cheering for me. I don't remember how anything felt. Like I have no perception of like speed on the bar, honestly. So everything kind of feels always like slow as shit, but that opener did feel solid. So I was really, really happy with that. We stayed on plan and then I jumped to 336.2 pounds. When I squatted this, I literally felt like I hit the longest sticking point like halfway up. I did not. Let's look at this one. That moved like an opener. And that's absolutely wild. That literally moved like an opener. I don't see much difference in speed or form from 314 to 336, and that is insane. And that right there is the reason that I know I should stay as a 165 lifter. I know that I'm most competitive. I was never able to put numbers like this up in the 148 class, so I just have to keep that in the back of my mind. But yeah, the fact that 336 in like 6 months to a year from now could possibly be an opener, that's insane. That's insane to me. Now let's take a look at 352. This felt slow as molasses. When I watched it, I was like, damn, I should have gone up. And then when we went to awards and I was like, that's the jump that she won by. Should have gone up. Let's take a look at it, hold on. That's what a second attempt should look like. That is what a second attempt should look like. I am simultaneously proud and kicking myself at the same time. I hit a sleeved meet PR on my second attempt and then an all-time meet PR on my third, so fucking huge, absolutely huge. After squats, I was feeling really good. I had some cookies and yeah, got ready to warm up for bench. I have like 3 bench warm-ups, so bench warm-ups are always really fast. I opened with 148.8, so let's take a look at that. Let's find it. As soon as I came off my chest, I knew that I missed the press command, and I was like, God, you see, we'll watch it again, I'll zoom in on it. I shake my head the second it left my chest. Oh my God, I was so pissed. But regardless of missing the press command, I did decide to go up for my second because even with missing the press command, that still moved like butter. Now is a great opportunity to talk about the fact that I was playing with fire. I was really playing with fire in my press commands in training. I was training with really short press commands. I was kind of anticipating the press command instead of actually waiting for it. So be better than me. Get your head out of your ass and be better than me, okay? Because I was really playing with fire and it showed on the platform. But like I said, regardless, I still decided to go up. I went up to 159.8 pounds. So let's take a look. Yay, much better. It felt like the longest press command in the world. And then watching it back, I'm like, well, that's a pretty normal standard press command, but it felt like I was sitting there for like 5 minutes like, dude, you wanna tell me to go? Like it felt so long.
Okay, so then for my third bench, I stayed on plan and I jumped from 159.8, which was my second, to 170.9. I hit 170 twice for singles in training, but it was with that short press command. So this is where you'll really see that longer press command really mess me up because wow, was this a grind. This was the biggest grind of my life. Let's take a look at it. That was the grind of my life, y'all. Oh my God. I think I have that from a different angle too. Hold on. Yeah, here. Oh my God. So I did get one red light on that. I got a red light from my left side judge. My butt came up on the left side. So if you ever thought it wouldn't pay off to have one butt cheek bigger than the other, this is your learning opportunity right here. So honestly, halfway through that press, I kind of like stalled and I was like, I don't feel any bench under my butt. Like I don't feel anything here. And I was like, honestly, it was going through my head, like, should I even continue pressing? Like, I don't feel any bench under my butt. Thank goodness I kept pressing. So always keep pressing, okay? And then it's time to party. It's time to deadlift. By the time we get to deadlifts, I'm like, let's fucking go. Like, I'm always just hype by the time we get to deadlifts. So I opened with 352.7. Let's take a look. This was my first time pulling on a kabuki bar. I hear a lot of people say that it's super different especially for sumo pullers. It felt like a deadlift bar to me, honestly. I didn't feel a huge difference. So let's take a look. Good, boring, just how an opener should look. Felt consistent. I got nothing to say about that. Honestly, it felt slow off the floor. It was not slow off the floor, but it always feels slow off the floor. But lockout was easy breezy, beautiful. And then from there, I jumped to 380.3 pounds. This was a meet PR for me. So finally, a 3, maybe 4 year deadlift plateau has been broken. Finally hit a meet PR on deadlifts. So where are we? Here we are. 380. Magic fingers.
You got it. Nice job.
Lockout felt so slow. Normally my lockout is like boom, like so fast. If I can get it off the floor, like I can lock it out. But that lockout felt slow. So my original plan was to jump up, let me see, to 391.3 pounds. I made the executive decision to say, you know what, let's not do that. Let's instead just go to 385. Instead of 177.5 kilos, let's just stay at 175 kilos. So make the tiny 2.5 kilo baby jump. I would rather be safe than sorry. I'd rather get those extra 5 pounds on my total than miss 391. And I'm really, really happy that I made that decision, because let's take a look at how 385 moved. In training, this moved really, really well. So I was surprised at how slow it was on the platform, but man, am I happy I got it. So let's take a look. This one was a little bit of a grind at the lockout. Let's. Oh my God, that was a grind. I just love how our friend Aaron, he just comes running out from the back. It's so silly. I love it so much. So that was my last lift of the day. That was it. And then we hung around. The guys lifted, flight 2 lifted, and then we went to awards. And yeah, I got second in my weight class, which is fine. It's fine. Overall, such an amazing day. Just such a great atmosphere. I am still coming down from it. I'm probably gonna take another, today's Tuesday, I'm probably gonna take another day or two and then get back in the gym. So that's it. Thank you all so freaking much for staying around this entire meet prep. Thank you for allowing me to just bring more content and more awareness to a side of fitness that so many people don't even realize exists. That is my ultimate goal, is to just get more people in the gym, whatever that looks like, however they enjoy to do so. So thank you for hanging around here, and I will definitely still be making more content, but I'm gonna take a little hiatus from a lot of gym stuff, but I will still be on here, so stick around. There's much more coming from me.